Hi, welcome to our next level 1 geometry video. We now turn our attention to circle geometry for the remaining videos, and in this first section we're going to look at introducing some keywords. Alright, well let's talk about a circle. We have a center here which has a label called O, and let's start off with this keyword called equidistance. Now, equidistance, the definition we're going to use is the same distance away from a point. You can see that the circumference of the circle is the same distance away from the center. So we say it's equidistance away. So we can define a circle as, here's one definition, a circle is a set of points that is equidistant from a fixed point, the fixed point being the center. All right, well, let's move on to radius. Radius is a line segment from the center of a circle to a point on the circle. If we need to use more than one radius, we use the plural, which is called radii. So radii means more than one radius. Right, what about this word diameter? Diameter is a line segment from one point of the circle to the other, which passes through the circle. Passes through the center, sorry. And you should know by now that a radius is half of diameter, or a diameter is double the radius. All right, so what's a chord? Well, a chord is a line segment that passes from one point of the circle to another that does not pass through the center. All right, a tangent. A tangent is a straight line that touches a circle at one point. If we bring up the radius and a tangent, one of the rules we're going to look at later in this series of videos is a tangent and a radius meet at 90 degrees. But we'll talk about that more in another video. A secant. A secant is a line that passes through a circle twice, or cuts through a circle at 2 points. All right, well, let's move on to a circumference. Circumference is the entire distance around the outside of a circle. And we're going to talk about an arc. An arc is part of the circumference of a circle. Now, we can use words like a minor arc. Minor means less than 180 degrees. Or a major arc. A major arc would be greater than 180 degrees. Right, our final two keywords. The first word is sector. A sector is a region that is bounded by two radii and an arc. Now again, we can have what's called minor sectors. So we've got two radii and an arc, but it would be less than 180 degrees. Or we could have sectors which are major sectors, which are greater than 180 degrees. And final keyword is called a segment. And a segment is a region, an area that is bounded by a chord and an arc. And again, we can have minor segments or we can have major segments. All right, so here is all the keywords listed and the definitions. And you may wish, as we go through these, just to stop the video and pause them if you do want to write these down. Right, well, that ends this video. Thanks very much for watching.